So severe weather is on the table for today, and here is your StormNet probabilities for hail as it moves through the day today. Early on, we could get some hail back towards Rochester, Minnesota, and then that threat just increases in this area, parts of Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, and then Minnesota. As we get into the evening hours, that threat moves to the east in the overnight hours, but it kind of misses the Chicago area. Then you have some hail potential down to the south here. In the morning hours here, we got a pretty substantial wind risk. We also have a wind risk over here in Virginia around between 12 and 1 p.m. Eastern, and that moves to the south and east and offshore. And back in the Midwest, you see the wind risk really increases as we get early in the afternoon hours over the Chicago area, 25 to 50% here. So quite an impactful day today for winds as well. And this is winds exceeding 60 miles per hour anywhere in this area. So the blues, less probabilities, green more, focused on Chicago up towards Milwaukee and Wisconsin. And then we have more of a focused threat overnight back in the Illinois, parts of western Illinois and northern Kansas, and just to the west of Detroit. And that threat moves to the east, and you see even to 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., another threat moves in from the southeast in the morning hours tomorrow. Tornado threat maximized between 3, 4, 5 p.m. here, generally just northwest of Chicago into Madison, Wisconsin, Eau Claire, and surrounding areas. 10 to 20% chance of tornadoes in that area, although we have this overall risk here. So anywhere in here we could have tornadoes, but the greatest risk is centered just to the northwest Chicago, Milwaukee, Madison, and those areas. The threat is maximized, I think, between 5, 6, 7 in Eastern time. And then it builds back to the south here once again, just like the wind threat did. Okay. And then it wanes as we get into the late evening hours here, and then pushes back in from the southeast into tomorrow.